one of the last ones, in fact. As I said before, tomorrow, in fact, is the 25th of November, where the developers announced a pretty big content update, where they will be adding the third temple as a playable area in the game. So currently we have the Jaguar Temple, the Serpent Temple, and now tomorrow we will be getting the Eagles Temple with its own designs, mechanics, traps, enemies, and so on. Because of that, I will be streaming probably only that, only the Eagles Temple on Thursday. Yeah, in 2 days I will be streaming mainly pretty much just there was an update and on the OBS version, and I had to just rearrange my windows real quick. Sorry about that. So yeah, on Thursday it'll be probably all going towards the Eagles Temple. I would love to finish the Serpent Temple day, but I am honestly unsure if I'm able to. I have played the game a little on my own. You can see I have quite a bit of skulls that I have not spent. I've only played the special events just so they don't stack up too much, and mainly because I don't want to spend too much time on them during our actual streams. So I will now spend all these skulls in a second. But generally, I'm not very interested in the hard exploration difficulty. Like, just taking more damage isn't a fun difficulty mechanic to me. Like, that's probably one major drawback that I have with the game. Other than that, I think it's really amazing, and I will give my closing thoughts after playing on Thursday with the new update. So today we will be going for the Dark Avatar of the Serpent. Right after I warm up a little bit with just 1 or 2 special event runs. Let us see what we can get. Afterwards, I imagine I will be able to buy Noita, as I said I would, and I will most likely want to stream that afterwards. Okay, I will. So this is now on the same level everything. I kind of like going just whole hog, excuse me, on two-handed weapons. So I will pay a little extra to see if we can get a cooler main weapon, two-handed weapon, and I think main weapons are generally more important than secondary ones. I like whips and I like daggers, but in general, like, there is, aside from like 2 throwing weapons, there isn't really a main weapon that I dislike massively. So here we go. We have a pretty cool hammer here, a decent javelin here, a pretty good throwing dagger, and throwing axes. Okay, this set is pretty terrible. I think I'll go with this one. I like the lightning whip, and I like the hammer. So let me just do a quick event run. I'm gonna be kinda upset if I make it to the boss and defeat it on my on the event run again, and not on the actual run, there are a few aspects, like I could lock into like some really powerful weapons and just it would then probably be fairly easy to win, because the boss is really tough, and that makes me both interested and worried about the Temple of the Eagle, because on the one hand I wouldn't mind, like a new challenge is always welcome, but if it's even harder than the Serpent's Temple final boss, then I'm gonna struggle a lot. The main weapon deals poison, does my this deals more damage against poisoned enemies, so that's actually kinda good. Yeah, I don't need to worry about corruption quite this early. I'm gonna ask a question: is the person that said that still alive? Because if not, then that's pretty good reason to doubt that he was really a wise man. Okay. If you say so. Well, we'll see. I am excited about the update, definitely. Like, so far from what I've been able to tell, the game has a really fair and very safe, for the consumer at least, approach to the early access setup. Like, you see so many games that are basically in one way or another a cash grab. This game definitely doesn't feel like that, and it definitely, like, so far I've had no bugs, and even if there were, then they're so minor I don't even remember them. Not that the memory is the best, obviously. I think that should be another emote I have at some point, like no memory or something, that I can get called out whenever I don't remember something. Someone can just say that that's not an irregular occurrence. But yeah, in general, I don't recall having any, definitely no major problems. The game works perfectly fine. Yeah, I'll take that. It's fun, it's challenging, you can make it more challenging for yourself. If you just choose not to, like, you can limit yourself in one way or another, like only go with the basic starting weapons. You can definitely finish the game with that. I see no reason why you shouldn't be able to, if you're good enough. It has very cool mechanics. I can't burn that. It's not worth it, probably. So I'm honestly, I'm not expecting miracles out of the updates, but I am expecting just a good update, a good content update, content drop. And I believe that they may indeed deliver. So I'm excited to play that on Thursday. At the same time, I am also excited to finally get to play Noita. It is a platformer, which is like, that's one red flag for me. I'm a little afraid just that fact will lower my enjoyment of it. But I'm not gonna know unless I try it. It looks really good. It might be fun. Definitely wanna give it a try. And if it ends up being not that great, I can always just move on to another game or come back to this one. Although I do have quite a few other roguelite or semi-infinite games to play, one of which is Darkest Dungeon, which I do think would fit better as a weekday stream kind of deal than a weekend. I don't think I'm gonna have the sanity to actually finish the game successfully. I mean, it has a few... I'm in no way trying to say that Darkest Dungeon is a roguelite, but it does have a few roguelite-like features about it. It's obviously much more of a strategy hero manager kind of deal. Turn-based combat, stuff like that. Living roots have increased. That's fine. And then Kaon's gonna be probably both happy and almost definitely claim that he convinced me to do so, but I think I will be playing Nioh after finishing my Dark Souls playthrough. It is kind of an attempt to maybe hopefully catch some action in terms of viewership when the sequel comes out, and I will have already played the first game for it. Although one other game, like I already mentioned, I was initially planning on doing Hollow Knight first. Another game I am thinking of doing instead is Spiritfarer, which mainly I am considering doing first because of its recency. Like, obviously, yeah, Nioh 2 would be awesome to get into as soon as it releases, but at the same time, like Nioh 1, the first game, is kind of an old news, you could say. Whereas Spiritfarer, I feel like, is still a little recent. Like, at least recent enough that maybe someone will care about a new streamer trying it. Whereas I don't feel like there's a lot of... I mean, I can look it up later, and I probably will, now I say it. I'm gonna actually use a favor here. Yup. Worth it. I never end up using them well anyway. I will probably look into how many people are streaming which game and how many people are following which game, watching daily and stuff like that. It's obviously very hard to gauge that sort of interest, just because I don't have actual, like, in-depth stats. All I can see is basically I can log into Twitch and see at some point during a day how many people are streaming it and how many people are watching it. But it can give me obviously a rough idea, like if there is like 2 streamers with 5 viewers, then I'm probably not gonna join crowds playing that game. But if it's like 20 streamers, 50 watchers, then I can tell that there's at least some interest in the game. So we'll see. Plan is basically either Nio, Spiritfarer, or that's nice. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, sure. Or Hollow Knight. That's basically the 3 options. And if I do Nio, then I'm probably be like, unless I just unless I don't find other curses unknown. God dang, that sucks. Because I kind of wanted to get rid of the other one. Obviously, I know what the other one is, and I can still get rid of it. But then any new curse I get, I'm not gonna know what that is. So I think now I really just have to get rid of that one. Obviously, if I do decide on going with Nio, and then stick with it, like I'm not gonna... Yeah, like I said, Ken is gonna be convinced that because he talked me into it. Which obviously he did make some valid points. I'm still gonna have to consider it, but yeah, maybe. At worst, I'm just not gonna play through it. Like, I kinda... I don't know, maybe it's a little silly. I don't want to start a series I'm not sure I'm gonna want to finish. Like, not being able to finish it's a little different in my opinion. Like, I'm happy to start Hollow Knight even though I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it. But with Nio, just because from the get-go I have a little mixed feelings about the game, I'm not sure I'm gonna have fun with it. And especially since, let me finally finish my thought, if I do decide on Nio, then I will be doing Nio until like April probably. Just because I am gonna get, if I do end up doing Nio, I will get the sequel and also play that. Alright, I have no idea what my curse is, so I'm a little afraid. Not very much though. And do some serious damage. There we go. But yeah, that's the 3 possibilities, or 3 things I'm considering for a playthrough stream, for this kind of just let's play stream. It's probably 99% is gonna be Noita after this, basically starting next week. After that, I'm not sure. Like, regardless of how long I'm gonna end up playing Noita, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I can do Darkest Dungeon, I can do Neon Abyss, I hear is quite good. Yeah, I just have to get rid of that one. What's the other curse I got? Wave of Darkness. That's actually kinda good. Destroy or sacrifice, offer to the gods. Sacrifice, basically the same. I'm gonna take this. Kinda good, kinda gonna lose a lot of gold quickly, so I'm gonna just zero my corruption, I guess. Get some gold. And yeah, sure. Critical damage on finishers. If I get healing from criticals, that's gonna pay off massively. I could stream Legends of Runeterra, like I mentioned, for a while. Either with a new account or one I already have a bunch of cards with, just so I can show you some stuff. Just kind of depends what I'm gonna feel like doing after Noita. And obviously that's gonna change a little depending on how long I'm gonna be playing Noita. If I get bored after 2 streams, then it's probably gonna be another roguelite. If not, then it might be something different. Since I still have a big... maybe craving isn't the right word, but I just really enjoy my time with roguelites for now. I'll just heal. More healing effects, that's actually decent, and I don't have poison damage anymore, so sure. Well, the enemies certainly do. Oh, goddammit. Fair enough. Nice dodge. Another one. Ah, close. Goddammit. Kinda so... I was a little curious if I might just make it out in time. Okay, I'm just... That... all of that missing health, that was entirely unnecessary. I just got lazy and cocky. I shouldn't have. Okay, I have a lot of gold, so I can start buying things instead of sacrificing for them. Even though I'm still gonna get a lot of gold. Both on the way to the next boss and then from the next boss, once we reach it with all of that gold. Alright, they track really well with that curse. Why do I even attempt to parry anything anymore? Like, I should just know by now that I'm not good at parrying things in this game. Should just not try it in the first place. The only reason why I would stop, like I'm not gonna stop playing this game, like I really love my time with it. The only reason why I would stop streaming it like soonish either way, regardless of Black Friday and the potential for new games and stuff like that, and the content drops, is because I just don't have much to say about it anymore. Like, I've said basically everything that there is to say. It's just a really good game. Very, like, I've commented on every mechanic that I like, why I like it. At some point I just don't have anything to talk about. So I feel like a new game could definitely spice things up a little bit, give us a little bit of fresh air. But if asked, I would. This is definitely high on my recommendation list. If someone is asking for a game of this type. Like, obviously my first go-to would definitely be Hades. If someone just asks me for a good roguelite, for example. Or an isometric action game or anything like that, it would definitely be first Hades. But for example, if someone asked me for a game like Hades, then definitely this would be very high on that list. The game definitely loses out to Hades, just from... Ouch, goddammit. I mean, maybe. Yeah, that is a good point. That is a good point. It's just that, I don't know. I still want to stream roguelites and stuff like that. And I just don't see a much better, way to do that. Goddammit, I had my hands off the controller. Well, one hand. So it's a little tricky. It will probably also help, obviously, with longer playthroughs, not taking like half a year or something. I guess. Base image for bows, I don't have a bow. Which is too bad because I love bows in this game. Yeah, this is something to consider. That is something to think about. Yeah. Just drop the division between content and just focus on a game. That might be the way to go, honestly. That's the only issue with focusing on two-handed weapons. And you would think that me having done that a few times I would have been wiser to that issue. But you often end up with very little or no stamina to deal with, or to play with, and then you have to deal with the fact that you don't have any stamina. Oh god. Didn't really want to trigger that many. Again, why am I even trying to parry? I will think about that. That could be the better way to do this. It would make playthroughs a little quicker, not shorter, just quicker in the span of weeks. Yeah, probably. Oh god, okay. Could have been worse. Not really worth it anyway, but... yeah, we'll see. Even if I do that, it's gonna be probably after like I'm gonna keep this setup for after Dark Souls and after Curse of the Gods. So I'm gonna do Nio or something else, and that's actually better. And Noita simultaneously. But then after one of those falls off, rather than picking up a new game to start on a slot, I might just go with streaming the other more, and then doing that going forward. Alright, I don't want to be in light. Completely forgot I'm not doing a normal run, so to speak. I'm doing the anti-light run, where light actually hurts me. That's why I was somewhat happy with the darkness curse. Let's see, just more damage, just more damage, just more damage. Sure. I wonder if, like, if and or when I end up getting like new viewers, if anyone's gonna actually care about all the archives I've done before. Too early. There we go. Wasted it, kind of. A little bit. Oh god, this attack. Alright, he's calmed down and I'm still shit at parrying. I'm pressing the wrong fucking buttons. That's not even me being rusty. I've played this for what, almost half an hour now? And now messing up the attack buttons? Generally my approach to him is just focus on avoiding him when he is buffed up, and then just smack him around. With the hope of getting him a little stun locked. Especially if I manage to parry him, that's especially good, obviously. But with a weapon as powerful as this, you can kind of just wail on him. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's the most annoying one. Okay, this I definitely don't want. Just because of the passive illumination. Gold offerings removing 15 corruption is big. I think I'll do that here. The bow... take it or leave it. I can either upgrade or get more bonus to healing effects. I think I'll just replace it. And then this is just gonna go to trash. Alright, I'm gonna take the attributes, unknown attributes, relic, upgrade the relic path, most likely, and hopefully get overpowered enough to kill the final boss. I can what did I want to say? Oh, I can exchange one of my relics because I really don't need this one. Like, I'm not gonna lift any more curses. At least not to my knowledge. So I don't need that, but I don't want to just take any relic. Oh god. Preferably it would be one that helps me with the boss, but it's not something I can really guarantee easily. Since I'm not even sure what would help against the boss. Like, I'm honestly not sure what to do, like how to approach that boss. Ooh, 12 to the highest attribute. That's big. That I'm taking. That's something that would help, for example. 3k health. Maybe I just stack fucking health. Although obviously that's not gonna work in the long term. But yeah, like, just the fact he spawns ads, that's fine. It's just that the fact that you have to deal with the ads, like he kills them and heals from it. You do get the additional benefit of weakening him, so making him more susceptible to damage when those followers are destroyed. Other than that, it kind of feels like a gank, honestly. To chose the last possible second for that to still be triggered. I don't feel like I need gold find anymore, honestly. Not that I need to save my money. Then again, who the hell knows? Maybe I do need to save my money for something. Oh, it's healing. Wow. I guess it's an easy room to just skip one. Basically a free take one more step towards the boss. Alright, what do we have here? God damn it. Ouch. Maybe roll so I don't get burnt to a crisp. That wouldn't be fun. Poison attacks. Don't have, don't need. God damn it, so close. Pretty sure if I rolled later I would have gotten it with the invincibility frames. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but I have ordered myself a webcam. Taking advantage of the Black Friday sales, which have already begun in a few places. It's gonna be even better than I initially thought about buying. Initially I just wanted one with 1080p. I ended up getting one that supports 2K. For like an additional $5 or something. So that's most likely gonna arrive this Friday, which means maybe starting Saturday you're gonna see my ugly, kinda shaved face. More importantly, you're gonna see cats. You would probably be more excited about that. You are probably gonna see cats. The camera will be pointed in a way where they are not super often, but you might catch one here and there, and obviously if one comes to my lap or something I'll try to angle the camera in a way that you can see it. Just because they like to chill with me sometimes. For example, right now they're in a completely different direction than I'm planning to have my camera set up, so you wouldn't be able to see them. We'll see. still a little upset that the face rig idea didn't/wouldn't work out. I mean, it probably could have worked out if I really tried. But just from initial research, it's really rough to use. At least if I make it, quote unquote. If I manage to actually get a viewership, then suddenly there's a bunch of additional costs that I would have to deal with. And more than just, for example, getting a green screen if I ever do end up wanting one. I think I'm just gonna take 12 to 30, honestly. Instead of reducing gold. I'm not gonna spend it all anyway. I don't have a benefit from having it all, so not bothered. Alright, now do I want to upgrade, or do I want a relic, or do I want to potentially get a cool weapon? I could get some cursed weapons, which in one way or another might help and or screw me. I can also get just decent weapons. I have one more favor to reroll. Alternatively, I can just stay with what I have, which isn't bad. I'm gonna just go with what I have, upgrade probably the hammer, and just deal with whatever. Brilliant. Getting hit is a great way to show just how much I'm gonna deal with whatever's thrown at me. God damn it. It's really annoying in a way that the kind of teleport riposte or whatever from those enemies is triggered by other enemies dealing damage. It's not like they can actually damage each other, you know? It's just a knockback at worst. Alright, let's see if I can get something cool here. Nope. Alright, let's do this. One last relic and the final boss. God damn it. It was the pot all along. The pot was what's keeping me in the temple all along. Ooh. This could be very useful. I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be very useful in the boss. First of all, to set him on fire, even though fire kinda hurts me. Because I do actually, I'm safe in the darkness. Usually that's a bad thing, but here, with the custom or event run modifiers, it's actually better for me to be in darkness. Um, but also just to make use of the AoE that the gun has to deal with the ads and the boss spawns. Meanwhile, our final relic. Ooh, perfect! Holy crap, that's perfect! And I have 100% to all healing effects. Would that mean I come back at full health? That would be awesome. Okay, I am getting rid of... this one. It doesn't have any additional stats, and it's the last door I have to go through. Okay, if this synergizes, then I am fucking saved. If I fuck it up now, I'm just never gonna beat this boss. Unless they get the broken goddamn bow. Nearly 3k health, double damage, a really good weapon in my opinion, a way to deal with the ads and a second life, and no majorly negative curses. Like, how much more perfect can I overrun can I get? Okay, that's a summon. God damn it. Jesus. Okay, no, I can't use the hammer. It's too slow. And he always tracks with that attack. So that's just something I have to... God fucking damn it, I'm... All that work for nothing. Like, you see what I mean? It's just such a punishing boss. Like, either you deal with the ads... I guess that's just, like, the actual way to do it. Like, you're supposed to deal with the ads and then when he's broken, deal with him. Alright, he actually also hits his ads with the jump. God damn it. And immediately he spawns new ones. Fucking hell, dude. Chill for a second. The earthquake curse paying off. God damn it! Stamina! No, he's gonna heal. Fucking hell! More of his attacks should do friendly fire. Jesus Christ! I can't do anything. Come on. Okay, I need to start parrying the ads. Especially when they fucking... And he's back to full health, what the fuck? It's like I've done nothing, but I've lost 3/4 of my health. This is fucking bullshit. And he isn't even staggered when those get summoned. I don't care that I'm corrupted, I'm gonna... This is the end of the run. What the fuck doesn't matter that I'm corrupted? And I know this is an event run, but it's basically the closest I can get to a normal run. If I can beat him now, then I'm fairly confident I can beat him in a regular run. If I can't, it's... I don't know, it's fucking impossible. Immediately summons new ones. What the fuck? Okay, I did get resurrected with full health. With that. I honestly don't know what to do. No! Fucking... God damn it! What the hell do I do? Okay, if I parry him, he just follows through. Awesome. Thanks for the reward. Thanks for rewarding me for successfully parrying a boss, guys. That's really cool. How's that? God fucking damn it. And immediately summon again. Jesus Christ. Like honestly, unless I have a really powerful two-handed weapon, like a bunch of additional stamina, I just don't know how to fucking deal with this boss. Like, what do I do? He would have been dead by now, if not for that bullshit regen he has. God damn it, okay, I'm one hit from that. And he's healing. Fuck's sakes! What the hell do I do? I have no idea how to kill this boss. No fucking idea. Like, any one of his mechanics is fine, but when they're bunched together, I just don't know. One skull away from upgrading this one, by the way. just my luck. That's the motivating, honestly. Like, I have no idea what to do. No clue whatsoever. I focus on the ads, he immediately resummons them, and I deal no damage to him. I focus on him, he kills the ads, heals, immediately resummons the ads. There's like no right way to do that. And even with 50 fucking dexterity, I didn't have enough damage to like quickly get through his ads or his health. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, let's just try. Let's just try. That is a really good starting two-handed weapon. Lightning is really cool. Extra damage against elites, champions, and bosses. I like the throwing daggers. Ooh, this one deals critical to champions and bosses, to elites, champions, and bosses. Deals extra while in darkness. We're gonna end up in darkness in the final boss. And it has a chance of dealing lightning damage, so it's... That's interesting. Okay, so 40 versus 40. I think this is better. Sorry about the chopper, by the way. No idea what that's about. Just something out of my window. Not really something I can control, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. Alright, Serpent's exploration. Let's go with attributes straight away, then we have a weapon down the line, which I'll most likely try to exchange my main weapon. Although maybe my secondary. The main one is alright. Yep, then it's great start. Great start. And even worse, back to ranting about the boss, even worse is when I did parry him, it actually punished me instead of rewarding. Like, if he hits you, he doesn't do the second attack. But if I parry him, he does the second attack, as if he missed. So, thanks for that incentive to learn to parry him. I don't think it even weakened him. The only idea I have is to try and parry the ads, so I have more stamina to attack. That is so difficult. That's a 4-on-1. Constantly 4-on-1. There is not a second that he doesn't summon. The second the last summon dies is the second he resummons. Although maybe if I focus the summons until there's only one, make it a 2-on-1 instead of a 4-on-1. Still sucks, and he will heal when he kills her. But that also might be a valuable approach. Obviously now I'm never gonna be as lucky. I don't remember the last time I had 50 in any stat. 50 fucking dexterity and then the second life with 100 extra % healing. Like, that was nuts luck. Even just getting that respawn with 50% alone would be amazing. Nah. That's gonna make me excuse myself from taking damage because I get gold for it. See? That way I can't bullshit you into thinking that that was so I can get some gold. As if I would do that. No, I will get hit because I'm bad, not because I'm smart. Nope. Probably taking this weapon to the end of times. One more room without a curse. Unless we find a lot of items that we can sacrifice. Okay, yeah, so that's basically my two new approaches. Either, I mean, one is learn to parry the ads, so I can conserve my stamina and have more, both for dodging and for hitting the boss. But then the pro strategy might actually be to leave one ad up. 10% base damage is nice. Inflict poison damage. I wish I could get this, because removing corruption on each kill is awesome, but I really want this. This crits against elites, champions and bosses. But this is potentially better. Especially if I manage to get my hands on a burning main weapon or something. So I'm gonna take that one. We're hella corrupted now. So let's keep going. Let's get even more corrupted. Gold on the ground disappears. That kinda sucks. There is more of it though. That was close. Obviously the curse kinda nets you a negative. Like, yeah, there is more gold on the ground, but if you miss any, then you're much worse off than if you get any, essentially. Gold offerings remove 5 corruption. Well, 5 isn't that much. Heal for gold offering amount is decent. More damage per 1000 gold. I think I'm gonna reroll those. Thank you. Each greed kill removes 2 corruption. That's really nice. Heal or dexterity. I will take this. Irony being, I'm gonna get corrupted in order to get this. But we should be able to keep our corruption in check from now on. Other curses are unknown, great. So the one that I have to remove. That was awesome. The shield is honestly really awesome for like pushing enemies into positions you want them. Other than that though, obviously they have some passives to connect with parrying, makes sense. When you're not great at parrying, you don't get much benefit. Fire attacks with bonus against elites, champions and bosses, and heals for each kill. That is actually amazing. I'm gonna get hella fucking corrupted. I'm not even gonna know what the curse is. It might be terrible, and I'm not gonna know. I'm gonna have to remove a different curse in order to know just how screwed I am. But hey, who told you I have to be smart to play this game? Yep. Keep doing that. Keep leaving yourself exposed with no stamina after a slow move with long recovery. This is definitely the way you win this game. There is no sarcasm in my voice at all. If you hear any, then you probably should have your ears checked, because that's not enough. Alright, any cool ultimate? Oh, it's an upgrade, right? Okay! I know what curse I have. And I'm actually kinda happy about it. Kinda. I do need to remember to start killing enemies with the claws, so I heal. But in terms of upgrades, I'm definitely upgrading the hell out of this sword. Right, I know what curse we have on the third slot, and it's honestly a curse I will gladly keep, especially if I find, or get rather, any relics on our dear old hag here. It will let me heal, and I have no objections in keeping that curse on. I will take pain with health over corruption any day. Because in the end, corruption just eats all your health. There's really no good outcome there. Ouch! God damn it. Fucking hell. I had a system going, why did I deviate from it? Just keep your distance when she attacks. Yep. Can still get hit because you're dumb. No! Let me, yes, kill you with the dagger. It's 14 health, but still. It's something. Alright, definitely getting rid of this one. Now, we have a spear, so I don't want that. We have a shield that has a potential to parry by itself. I'll take it, honestly just because of the safety it provides. I will heal. I will heal. I will keep this. It's not massive, but it helps. Now, I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna ponder if I actually am willing to skip on stats in order to get even more upgrades for my weapon. Okay, I'm gonna get cursed anyway, so might as well do that with full health. Definitely getting this upgrade. Question is, am I getting the other one? And my initial answer is yeah. I'm actually not sure that's the right call. Alright, come on. God damn it. Don't heal! Stop healing! Them! I have to start... God damn it, I have to kill them with this. What the hell is wrong with me? Especially when it doesn't deal terrible damage and fucking sets them on fire so I'm in light so I don't get fucking buggered. It's not too hard. Alright. Upgrade. Just more damage. I'm actually gonna pay blood for it since I am full and I am gonna now just use the dagger to kill enemies. I might fight with the sword against elites. But every single kill should be from the daggers. That's the aim of the game now. Ooh, automatic parry. Nice. What was the price? 350? 350? With 140 healing, I'm basically killing 30 enemies and I'm back to square one. This is for once a good thing. Usually you use that expression as a... to express something negative, obviously. Obviously. Depends, I guess. God damn it. There goes much of the progress I made toward the full health bar. Anything else? Another pathway? Yeah, sure, whatever. Is this the tracky way? I assume it is. I don't really feel like looking at... God damn it. Damn it! I need a better healing source. No, upgrade or stats. I'm gonna go with stats. I need health and damage to kill the guy. Yeah, the sword so far upgrades 10 every upgrade. 10 damage rather. Which is actually 14. Because of the upgrade mode it has. Actually, does it have that? God damn it. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing terribly. +1 to all. I'll take that. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I wasn't looking for a second and my cat made a noise and I wanted to make sure he's not doing something he's not supposed to. Turns out he just probably dreams of eating something again. And that can move! God, fucking damn it. Really at the edge. There we go. Fire attacks. I'm gonna get rid of this though. Which is, I mean, a little bit of corruption. More so than the item. The item was decent. God damn it. I'm doing terrible. I want to blame it on the dagger, but honestly I'm just bad. At least when I can't easily snipe or stagger rather the enemies. God damn it. Stop that. I'm only 5 fucking times dead by the time I get to the final boss this time. I don't know how I made it all the way to the final boss with full health and an extra save and still didn't fucking get it. I'm upset at that one. I really am. I'm gonna have to step away in a minute to get myself something more to drink because I'm running out of my tea. So I'm hoping I'm not gonna get the curse that... oh, I can pause, whatever. What I was gonna say is I hope I don't get the curse that just passively adds corruption over time. Honestly, when the summoner dies, the summon should just die as well. Alright, I am dealing with the corruption fairly easily, to be honest, in fact. Where is the other guys? Whoa, right here. My gold! God damn it. No! That was close. Poison, poison, spikes, traps, enemies. For some reason I'm getting really tired really quickly. God damn it. Alright, what do I get? It's ooh, removes all corruption when curse is lifted. Blood offering costs lowered. You don't think I'm gonna do much more blood offerings? But this, I mean, it's only gonna work once, but it could be big, depending on how much corruption I go into the boss fight with. I'm gonna say worth it. Obviously, it would be better to get it earlier, before the first boss fight, but whatever. And especially before this first boss fight, to be honest. Since the boss fight itself likes to give you corruption. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna need that corruption reduction real soon. I don't think the guy I'm gonna fight. Oh god, no! Oh my gold! Damn. I got stuck for a second and it's all gone. Yeah, we saved 76 corruption, maybe more. Assuming I win. I'm decent at parrying him. Okay, that attack. I need to wait for it much longer than I think? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna die before I get to the final boss. Yep. I was definitely just gonna die before I even reach the boss. Yep. What the hell is wrong with me today? I mean, the first run was good. Now I don't know, I suddenly just got real tired. I'm not making excuses, like, that's... I don't have 200 skulls though, so I can upgrade secondary weapons, just because. And I can also get a couple of more divine favors, which I think I will. Like, they're not useless. I'm learning when to use them. So there is that. Alright, so kills make enemies drop twice as much gold, and offhand combos deal critical damage, which is really nice. A spear with extra damage against bosses, and a projectile weapon that scales with distance. Regular sword, dagger with so and so skills, and critical weapon. Critical greatsword thingy. We just had one. We just had. And nothing really too special. I think I'm gonna take the third bucket, this one. I can farm a little bit of gold before the first boss, double it. Then we're gonna be good. Right, we can get an upgrade, a relic, some gold. Stats, obviously. Not gonna pass up on stats this early. Would be kinda dumb. Here we go. I can farm gold with it. Definitely not. As I just said, I can farm gold with my current offhand weapon. I mean, farm. Just get more. So long as I make sure to deal the killing blow with it. Which obviously isn't too complicated. go. Nothing around here, not really, and besides I don't think I have any way of breaking stone walls at this time. So it's not like I could have done much if there was indeed a wall there. And we get a much better main weapon, at least in my opinion. Again, because I don't really like the throwing weapons. I like the elemental ones. They're gimmicked enough to be fun despite being a weapon type I don't enjoy. Other ones, not so much. Alright, let's see. God damn it! No! Why am I getting hit this early? There we go. No, my gold! That is every time barely close enough to not hit me. Both, we're getting corrupted anyway, so whatever. Let's go. More health, more damage. Doesn't matter in the final boss because it's bad. Okay, spiked shrooms automatically trigger when I'm near them. It's not terrible. It's not something I want to keep. Like, there are genuinely curses I would love to get and keep. And Dark Souls 3 Cinders lets you do that. Shameless plug. But yeah, honestly, just a quick thing. If you want to, you can catch up on all of the archives, and both from Dark Souls, this, and previous games I've done on a YouTube channel. You can find the link to it in the description. And Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod. Definitely recommend it. It's a really fun experience. It's familiar enough that you still feel like you're playing a Souls game, but it's different enough that it's pretty much like Dark Souls 4. Essentially Dark Souls 4. Perception. I'll take the health, honestly. Alright. God damn it, no stamina again. Why must all those fancy moves cost stamina? It's so fancy to use them. An enemy is killed by environment. That's not bad. 6%. I'll take it, even though it's gonna be difficult. Like, it's much easier, I feel like, on the other map. of the in the Jaguar Temple. In this one, it's a little tricky to get them killed with environment. Yeah, sure. I was thinking of just doing more gold. I'm not gonna lie. Basically like that. This is working wonders. It's fine, I get hit for 35, I heal for 75. Only thing is I don't get the gold kill or kill gold from the gun. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Corruption still. And corrupted. Question is, do I want the relic? That's a tough one. Could just go gold. Could go for another upgrade. I'm gonna go with this traditional try one, get one. Opening a gold chest now inflicts corruption. Not great. Alright, sorry. Let's keep going. Gold, god damn it. I thought I would roll just an inch further, and sorry about that one. That's just my battery dying. Which is fine, then we won't get interrupted by it anymore, right? That's how that works. Did I do a spinning attack right after rolling? If I did, then how do I do that? Because I want to do that again. I'm getting really reckless. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to focus for me. I don't know why. I might need to finish today's stream early. I don't know why I'm this tired all of a sudden. Like, it really literally happened mid-stream. I'm suddenly really tired. I'm not super happy about it, because that means I'm most likely not gonna... Oh my god. I have this again. And I'm gonna fuck it up. Because I'm tired. This curses the fuck out of me. But I want the gold to double after the boss fight. Alright, well... We are getting a second chance, everyone. Taking damage causes hallucination. That is annoying. That one's annoying. Not gonna lie. God damn it! Why did I think that would stagger? Why? I know it doesn't. I shouldn't need to... Like... What the hell? I'm not fucking with you, I just pressed A to dodge. That's from Monster Hunter. After almost, well, over an hour and a half of playing not Monster Hunter. And correctly. I'm suddenly using Monster Hunter inputs. Just to, I don't know, fuck with myself. Yeah, sure, fucking have fun. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. That wasn't really worth it either. Right, the first boss is fairly easy, I say, right before getting wrecked by her. It really is just a balance of stay away to avoid damage and get up close to deal damage though. Like the mines she drops aren't even that big of a deal. That was close. Because I positioned myself poorly and was up against a wall. Okay, that's pointless. Obviously it's for AoE crowd control, but it's useless as a damaging tool, as you've just witnessed. Not even entirely sure that would really help when you're surrounded. Oh god, wrong dodge. Went too far. Oh, hi. There we go. Did I do that without getting hit? I wanna say I did. I'm honestly not sure. I have to get rid of this, otherwise I'm gonna get cursed to hell. And quickly. Yeah, sure, remove corruption. I'm gonna say no. I'll take the gold, I guess. It's not really great, but... There's corruption, gold... There's corruption, great! Complete and other shit loot. That's just what I needed. Now... I'm thinking this buff, it's kinda restrictive obviously, but it has everything I want. So... let's go for it. And I'll keep going. And after this run, I will likely end the stream. I'm really sorry about that. Like, I don't want to, but I'm honestly like almost falling asleep in my chair. I don't know why. I mean, I do know. I don't sleep well. Ever, probably. But, you know, other than that, I don't know why. Why today and right now more so than any other time and any other day. So, unless I really luck out and end up with something really broken, I think unfortunately the final boss of the Serpent's Temple is gonna reign supreme for a little bit longer. Well, for a lot longer, I guess. Like, honestly, the only time I was able to defeat him was with the, what was it? The Annihilation Bow? Basically the special run where you don't get corruption for going through doors, but you get corruption for every shot of your bow. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I do want to finish this run. Mainly because, first of all, I'm a little worried that the update might break something for an old run, and it's a good run so far. I'm probably gonna waste it, but I'd rather waste it myself than have it corrupted or broken or something. And I don't want to finish this run on Thursday. I want Thursday to be all Temple of the Eagle. Well, that's actually decent. It heals a lot though. I'm gonna take it. For now. It's probably gonna be, well, the first one I change. By the way, out of curiosity, and just I'm saying this right now. I'm not doing that anytime soon, unfortunately. Just because of how many other games I want to play through first. But if it was between Nioh and Sekiro, which one would you rather I play? Just curious. Again, probably not doing it next and probably not anytime soon. Between Nioh potentially lasting until late March, early April, and then Hollow Knight and stuff like that that I really want to play. Spiritfarer. Okay, I need to kill this asshole. Left myself with. As much as I don't want to say Sekiro is a worse game, I'm not saying that. Yeah, alright. Well, I'm not saying that Sekiro is worse or bad or anything like that, but I feel, personally, I think I would rather do Nioh, mainly because Sekiro always felt a little too quick for me. Like, I know the obviously it's something you can learn. I mean, and Nioh isn't. Basically any Souls-like, especially a difficult one and a well-made one, can be rage-inducing. Much more though. Okay. Well, I think you've played both much more than I have played either. So I'll believe you on that. In general, like I said, my main reservation about Sekiro is that it's too fast for my taste. Like, I know I would probably get used to the quickness of the game, and with the game being designed for a specific weapon rather than giving you the choice of weapons, you like never end up outmatched necessarily. I just don't feel like the pace is right for me. Alright. I honestly don't know what I would place as the hardest game I've ever played. I don't tend to play many super hard games. I mean that both in like super hard because they're challenging and super hard because they're trolly or bullshit. I just don't tend to gravitate toward those kinds of games. I guess like the hardest, although it wasn't that hard for me personally, just because I got good basically. But for me, I think the hardest game I've played was Doom Eternal or on Ultra Nightmare. No, I wouldn't. It's not that I would complain about Nioh. I just don't. My main concern about playing Nioh is that I would get bored quickly. Like, that's my main concern. I wouldn't complain because honestly, like, I don't remember there being much wrong with the game. Like, wrong in the sense of me feeling cheated or bullshitted or anything like that. So I wouldn't probably complain as much as after I just am not confident I would be willing to finish the game, is the thing. And like I said, while that's probably just my weird approach to the channel and not wanting play games that I'm not sure I'm gonna finish. I don't know, like there is no reason not to start a series and then like end it if I don't feel like it's fun. But for some reason my brain tells me to just not start one in the first place. So if anything, that's my thought process about playing or not playing Mario. I mean, I would definitely, even if not the names, I would definitely put like a tag or something on the playlist. I intend on always keeping all of my playthroughs in playlists, or all of my stream archives, because like you said, I generally I get frustrated by that too. Whenever there's for example, I watch Tear of Grace. And while I love that he has a channel dedicated to stream archives, it's so fucking annoying to look for streams of a certain game chronologically, because he almost never streams the same thing for a few days straight. Like the exception is like a new release or something, he'll stream that for a few days. But other than that, it's basically every day. Every day is it's a different game. I mean, it's the same games, but it's not like every Tuesday is, I don't know, Binding of Isaac, and every Wednesday is something else. It's just he plays whatever he feels like at the time, basically, which is fine, obviously. The issue is I can just go into the video section and see all the videos, but if I want to only watch his progress in, I don't know, Monster Hunter, then I have to manually find the videos, so that's annoying. Yeah, obviously, and I believe I'm not sure why I haven't yet, since I think he's the kind of guy that if I told him that, and especially if someone else from the community echoed my statement, that it would be more even better. Obviously he cares about the views, as any YouTubers would. So if the community told him that doing playlists on his channel would get him more views, it's a no-lose situation. What does he lose by making playlists? And I mean, at this point it's a little of time to assign all of those videos. But going forward, I know from my experience, it's super easy to immediately add. Yeah, obviously, and he is kind of a lazy guy. He tries his best not to be, but his colors definitely show now and again. But he does honestly try his best, as do I. I fail to really stick to a schedule. In terms of uploads, I didn't even realize yesterday when I worked on uploading the most recent streams, I didn't realize I forgot to upload the Sunday stream from last week. Because I didn't do it on Monday, so I just forgot for the rest of the week. But yeah, I think like if enough people like bugged him to do it, and he saw that it's important for the community, he always does stuff like that, even like little things like this. So yeah, I would definitely like obviously start off with just the usual streaming archive name. But then, if I ended up abandoning the game, I would definitely append the playlist name to reflect that. Which also reminds me, I should probably do that with the should/could. Maybe it's not that necessary with games that I actually have finished. But I could do that for like Blasphemous, just append that, hey, I finished the game, it's now a complete playthrough. Okay, this is gonna suck my way. I'm gonna get very little money from this. Oh, maybe not that little. Maybe that's all. Alright. I completely... yeah, I was confused why that spike blew up immediately, and then now I remember I have a curse. They activate immediately. Yeah, just because of this asshole being fucking hiding in his shell. It's gonna take fucking forever to kill him. And spawning enemies doesn't help either, obviously. Yep, I'm getting nothing. My favorite. Alright, what is this? The fucking fronting beast, right? Let's retry this. Okay, that attack I'm just gonna avoid. Like these attacks I'm fairly competent at parrying, so those I will parry. The other ones I'm just gonna avoid. Obviously I'm avoiding him while he's powered up. Because fighting him there doesn't do anyone any favors. How the hell did I forget that he does 2? What the hell is wrong with me? I think that's the better combo. Not sure though. Okay, I really shouldn't tempt fate by fighting him when he's empowered. It's 3 times 19 on, or yeah, I'm getting 1 more powerful hit. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. So it's definitely worth it to do this. A little too late. There we go, a little bullying. And he's dead. Nice. Much better. mind that actually. This kind of sucks. Also, it might actually help in the final boss. So I'll actually keep that. I'll get rid of the hallucination. They're a little annoying, and they will be very annoying in the boss fight, to be honest. So, nah. Holy fuck. Okay. If I fuck this up again, I'm just unable to defeat the boss, and that's that. Let's get rid of this one, I guess, and the final one, yeah, just give me gold. I have 2 lives again. I don't know what to go for though. I'm gonna try and get a better weapon. Mainly thinking about my two-handed weapon. Like my primary and secondary are decent enough, I feel like. Also I've been neglecting to farm gold. Like, at all. Oh god. Although, honestly, right now it doesn't matter anymore. Close enough. And kaboom. Jesus. Go away! Nice. Again, why do I assume that will fucking stagger them? I know it doesn't. I should know it doesn't. Still, do it! No! Oh god. Okay. That wasn't very smooth. Oh Jesus, not these guys. I don't know, my stamina gone. Stop it! Oh Jesus. These are probably my least favorite enemies, like basic enemies. They're not even that difficult, they're just annoying. Although obviously if they dealt any more damage then they would definitely be more than just annoying. Finally! Jesus! What do we got? Oh god! Oh no! Why? Extra base damage taken. Fucking hell. No, I can't do that. This though. This is good. This is really good. Yup, I'm taking that. I am taking that. And I'm gonna upgrade it. immediately pays off with the amount of elites we have to deal with here. Even if I will try to finish some of them off with the revolver to get some gold. Not a priority, obviously, but hell, it's nice. I was close, I was about to say. A little reckless. This is removing my corruption, so I don't have any healing right now. I don't think so. I don't think though. Just upgrade this, please. Titan Slayer, maybe exactly what we need. I do have this, so if I manage to get some kills with the environment, then I can heal. It's kinda tough. Like, the other temple is definitely easier to get. Is it this setup again? Are they all gonna be just this now? Okay, what kind of traps do we have? We have those two. Doesn't really give us too much room to maneuver. I don't know that I can do much to really kill anyone with environment. Does that count? If he just... That counts? Okay, fair enough. Jesus. Wrong fucking direction. For all. Definitely lost much more than I've gained by that one kill. There we go. I would love a different way of healing, to be honest. Another upgrade! Awesome! That is great! 113 damage with crits on the boss and the adds are elite. Still not gonna be enough. I can bet that already. Fucking stamina. How am I this bad at managing it? After playing basically every Souls-like under the sun. Well, at least the more well-known ones. Alright. 1200 gold. Always a nice addition. And do I want to upgrade or do I want to try and maybe... Okay, I will go for the relic for one specific reason. I would fucking love to get... That's honestly the relic I'm missing all this time. I'm missing the relic that heals me on critical hits. If I had that with this weapon on that boss, it'd be so fucking easy. Because I have always guaranteed crits. Because he's a boss and the odds are obviously elites. If I had that relic, it would be easy. Well, easier. I'll probably still find a way to fuck it up, but at least I'd have much better chances. Well, that's actually decent. I don't care for this anymore. I mean, it's not great, obviously, but it's better than nothing. I'll take more than nothing. No, fuck. God damn it. No, at least I can heal. It's also kind of funny what you said, that well, it isn't a good, like, it's not really fun to watch someone who complains all the time, because that's literally basically 90% of Tear of Grace's content. Like, it's just him being annoyed and angry at the game he's playing. And people fucking love it for some reason. Yeah, I guess. I guess, as in, that is a good point. Either learning or just a personality that is fun to watch, like, be angry and annoyed rather. I don't think you can make being annoying fun. Kind of the opposite or point of being annoying, to not be fun. One of the two. I'm just gonna go straight. A dagger. Nah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely get what you're going. Like, it's definitely a different thing to critique a game or just say that something is not for you, and entirely different to just sit and wail on the game because you don't like it. Honestly, kinda scared about this run. Like, it looks amazing. I just have a bad feeling. Like, that boss it's ridiculous. Gains, again, damage against weakened enemies. Well, I have 2 favors to try and get that. So, favor number 1. Restores health when curse is lifted. Level on secondary weapon. Base gold for throwing weapons. Not what I need. Extra damage per gold. Gold offering costs or lightning attacks. Well, fuck. I guess I'll take the lightning attacks. The weapon does have a chance of increasing the health. Or doing lightning damage rather. What the hell was I thinking? In that case, I do think that this is gonna go away. Like this, and this is useless post this room. I did? I mean, wait, where? On those? I mean, this is damage per gold. Or did I say gold per damage? Oh, this one? Oh, previous bonuses. Okay. I really didn't remember what they are. So there's my memory striking in again. That doesn't matter if I'm tired or no, or not. No, that's not the tired thing. That's just my memory or lack thereof. That's my memory even when I'm wide awake. Okay. Cool. Although honestly that could also just be me not paying attention, not necessarily being tired thing. Alright, here we fucking go. I'm gonna try and kill all but one ad. And see how damaged I can make the boss. How much health he regains afterwards, stuff like that. I should parry those. Really. The steel heals a lot. But it is more manageable, I feel like. Ooh, that was perfect. I deal a lot of damage. I take a lot of damage, but I have a second life, so we're still good. It's still not terrible. Okay, for some reason I thought that attack doesn't do damage to me. I thought it only corrupts. I guess I was wrong. Alright, come on. I should maybe just shut up and focus. I'm just gonna roll for it. He's almost dead, I have a second life. Fuck off. Alright then. It took me being barely conscious for whatever fucking reason. And I didn't even fucking need the second life. Yeah, that was easier than expected, honestly, after the previous fights. But I do feel like that's because of the strategy. The strategy is to kill two of his ads, let one live, and parry his... yeah. And parry the javelins they throw, rather than avoiding them, because if you try to avoid everything, you're just gonna end up with no stamina to attack. Alright. I did it! Didn't even need the extra life. Alright, so now we have the hard exploration as well. Same, just more damage, less healing rooms. I don't even use healing rooms that much, so that doesn't impact me all that much. But honestly, like, modifying just the damage of the enemies is kind of a cheap way to go about it. Do we unlock anything really cool here, maybe? We do unlock the Moonblade. I need 50 fucking rings. I need to do, like, I could do earlier explorations for them, but that's gonna take a while. Like, earlier explorations net like 2 or 3. There's also this. Oh yeah, this fucking weapon. This is the staff that fucking fires an onslaught of projectiles. This one I know what it is, but it isn't really that overwhelmingly powerful. Like, this was just insane. And this at least sounds good. We did use it. I don't remember if it was that powerful. Like, it was decent from what I remember. But I will probably save on for this one, especially since I am gonna do the Temple of the Eagle tomorrow, or on Thursday rather. So yeah, and it's OP. So I am gonna save for it. Like, we were getting what, 20 per exploration? 10? 10 and then 20? Something like that. 10, 15, 20? I don't remember. This one gave us 20, obviously. I don't remember what these ones gave us. But I imagine I'm gonna be able to get like another 20 from the Eagle's Temple. I'm very excited to see what it is. So yeah, still figuring this shit out in terms of what's the best way to stream. Some streaming elements like the webcam is coming. That's gonna happen sometime soon, probably. I might consolidate my streaming hours, so I stream just one game instead of splitting it. We'll see. For now, unfortunately, this is going to be all. I am tired for whatever fucking reason. I'm swearing for whatever reason. Thank you very much for watching. If you missed anything, if you want to catch up or watch something else that I've played before, you can find all of the archives uploaded to YouTube on a channel that is linked in the About page. Otherwise, you can catch me live every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday after 5 PM UTC. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Kaon, for being around and keeping me awake, and see you in 2 days on Tuesday for some more Curse of the Gods. Farewell.